Hello everyone, my name is Sarah if you didn't know, and today's situation is going to be an iPhone unboxing. I recently got the iPhone X. It's not the newest iPhone, so for some people this really is not that exciting of a video. So I got an upgrade to this phone. I currently have the iPhone 8, so we are going to be changing not having a thumbprint, which is going to be strange. Let's go ahead and start. So it's still in the packaging, as you can see. Ooh, this is my favorite part. Just how satisfying that plastic is. Then we open it up here. The first little thing in the box. We have some Apple stickers. The key to open for your SIM card. And then some instructions on how to use everything. So yeah. And here's the iPhone. I did get a black one this time instead of white. I normally get white, so it's kind of a big change. Ooh, that is fresh. Then in the box there is always the charger, obviously, and the headphones. There's the charger back there. And that's all that's in the box. So I just basically got the cheapest phone case at Walmart until I can figure out what I want to use. I do like clear cases a lot, so I might order like an OtterBox or something online, but for now this is what I have, so I'm going to open it. There we go, that's what it looks like. Very simple. And now let's turn it on. That's pretty cool, didn't know you could do that. Now I'll be setting up the Face ID. Cool. I don't want to transfer everything from my old phone. I kind of like getting a new phone and having like a fresh start for all of the things on here. So anyway, that's basically it. That's the initial setup of the phone. Some things are going to be syncing, and then I can kind of start by just deleting the things I know I don't use. I initially always like to delete stocks because I don't use it. I like to delete GarageBand. And I don't think I'll be using keynotes anytime soon, or numbers, or pages, or iTunes U. There we go, my music is all synced. Alright, so we're moving on to the what's on my phone portion of this video. Please ignore my horrible nails, they haven't been done in a while. Basically, I'm just showing you what I have on my phone after doing the unboxing. I've had this phone for about 2 weeks. It is the iPhone X. I have a clear case on it from the brand On. I also have their screen protector. Can't really see it, but it does cover the whole screen. Nothing fancy right now, which I should upgrade eventually to something a little bit better, but those are just sold at Walmart and they're super cheap. And then I also have a pop socket, which I really like using pop sockets. This one's a little bit old, but it still works, so I haven't thrown it away. Alright, so this is my lock screen. Normally it is a photo of me and my boyfriend. I just didn't feel like putting his face out there quite yet. But anyhow, just on the home screen, if you swipe down, this is going to be all of your quick looks. So there's the camera, there's the calculator, timer, flashlight, volume, brightness, screen sharing, which I don't have anything to screen share with, do not disturb, lock, airplane mode, cellular, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth, then if you have music playing. So those are the widgets that I've set here. And then if you scroll all the way down, that will normally give you notifications, but I don't have any notifications there. There's some quick access to camera, if you just hold it. And then there's quick access to flashlight. So from the home screen, you can also scroll to the side. This gives me my calendar, so my next events. I'm meeting my brother tomorrow. Then these are my most recent apps. Then here's the news, my screen time, which I need to get off my phone, shortcuts, which I have nothing there, weather, maps, and quick tips. So that's all just on the home screen. I'm going to go ahead and unlock. I do have my Face ID set up, which I find to be super handy. On my home screen, I have gone through, I've used it for a couple weeks, 2 weeks like I've said, deleted what I don't use, and added what I do. So to start off on the first page, I have FaceTime, I have calendar, I am a big calendar user for iPhones. I love the way it connects to my computer and my iPad, so I really can't forget anything if I put something. So then you exit apps that way. I have my photos, camera. In here I have mail, so I do have a Gmail and an iCloud account, so I just have both of those in a folder. Then I have clock, which I use a lot for alarms, obviously. I use timer a lot as well. Maps, weather, reminders, notes. I use notes all the time. I'm the person who puts in a random idea on their notes in the middle of the night. News, Apple Store. I do keep all of these just in case. Apple Store is good for looking if you actually want to buy something, and I am interested in buying an iPad, so I have been looking on here quite a bit. Then there's the App Store, Apple TV, and iTunes Store. Then I have podcast. I listen to quite a few podcasts. I have Claudia and Slutsky, Tiny Meat Gang, stuff like that. The health, home, wallet. Wallet, I have my credit card, my Sephora. I'm just covering on my email and the numbers to my card. But sometimes I'll also have a Starbucks gift card or whatever. I think this is really useful and it's saved me a lot. Then the settings. At the bottom, I have phone, Safari, iMessage and text, and my music. I'm a huge Apple Music user, no Spotify for me. Then on my second page, I have all folders. I'm a big folder user. So to start off, I have Find My Friends. Then I have utilities. This is mainly the stuff that comes on your iPhone. So voice memos, compass, measure, calculator, tips, shortcuts, folders, and contact. I actually use all of these, not all the time, but I really like all of these. Measurement has come in super handy for me. Then I have wellness, which has my watch and activity. I do have an Apple Watch, so both of these are super handy for me. Check out my Apple Watch video if you're interested in my favorite parts of the Apple Watch. Then I have Mind Body, which is just schedules for workout studios. Not too many of those going on right now because of COVID, but I do have that. Insight Timer and Headspace are both meditation and wellness apps, and I quite like them both. Then I have iMovie and Clips. I don't really use these, but in the odd event that I need to kind of transfer over video, look at it on my phone, then I will, but I don't use it that often. Then I have social media, which has my Snapchat, Facebook Messenger, Facebook app, Twitter, YouTube Studio, YouTube Tracker, TikTok, and Instagram. These things consume way too much of my time. Then I have banking. I bank with ATB and BMO, and then I have a Fido phone, so these just all fall into place. For shopping, I have Lululemon, Poshmark, and Urban Outfitters. I try really hard to not online shop. That's why I don't really have too many shopping apps here, but sometimes I like to browse, and I work for Lululemon, so I like to be updated on product. Then I have editing, which is ViscoCam, Afterlight, and Over. I use all of these to make my thumbnails or edit my Instagram photos. So these are all my favorite apps, and they are all free to a degree, or you can pay for more options, but I get away fine with the free. Then I have games. I only have 2 games on my phone. I have 1010 and Candy Crush. I'm absolutely addicted to both of these games. I have food, which is Starbucks, McDonald's, and Skip the Dishes. Love Starbucks, love McDonald's. I don't order Skip the Dishes too often, but when I do, it's convenient to have. And last, I have work. This is where my work schedule populates. It's called Dayforce. I have a scanner because sometimes they need to send documents for the other job I have. And then Zoom, because obviously everyone needs Zoom right now. We're all contacting each other and having doctor's calls and work calls and stuff on Zoom, so I have that. And that's the last thing that I have on my phone. I like to use a new phone as kind of a reset to get rid of all the apps I was never really using and organize myself a little bit better. So for now, this is working really great for me. This is super functional and it feels really clean. So I'm really enjoying my new phone. If you have any questions, I'm no tech expert, but I can definitely let you know my opinions and what's been working well for me on the iPhone 10. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.